Hello everybody, Minister Rome here. Welcome back to the Insula Populi Megacampaign in Imperator Rome. In the last episode, we helped our ally Kaum with their rebellion, so that's now over. The Roman Empire absorbed a massive amount of Galatia, and then chunks of that got absorbed by Kaum. We grabbed pieces of this rebel province, these rebel provinces over here. They are no longer at Rome, so at war with Rome, so they are no longer part of Rome. So that means that I can fabricate claims, which I have done, and we can go to war with them as soon as we no longer have a truce. So in a couple of years, we can go to war with them. And Rome is coming apart at the seams. Continues to come apart at the seams. These guys have rebelled, but it looks like they're probably going to lose that rebellion. This chunk is a client state, so that broke away, but or was released? Not sure. This has broken away from the Roman Empire. So we'll see, but Rome is no longer what it once was, which is good. Also, Parthia has cracked in half, or more than half. So, yeah. This large empire in the Indian subcontinent has cracked in half with a rebellion. So, yeah. Things are coming apart, which is good. But we're going to focus on our little corner of the world, doing what improvements we can. We have some disloyal provinces we got to deal with. Most of those are... Well, you're not okay. That's not okay either. Minus 43. Yeah, it's... I wonder if... Culture... Roman, Bastitanian, Celtician. I'm not exactly sure what is causing the issues here. There are a lot of Christians here. Oh, we're working on conversion. Crisis in the Roman Empire. The recent death of the Roman Empire's ruler, has caused a great deal of political disturbance in the country. Eager to take advantage of the situation, numerous lackeys, pretenders, legitimate claimants, the throne have risen up to bear arms against a newly crowned Imperator, Secundus the First Voluminous Philippus. That's a name. Secundus the First. As a nation, the Roman Empire is of interest to us. It might be that we can exert All right, there we go. We got an innovation. We're working on civic advances. We continue to work on civic advances. Integrated culture happiness and research points. Grab that. And now this is completely broken away from the Roman Empire. And it's completely broken away from the Roman Empire. So Rome now has a very small footprint in Iberia. Which is good. A strong religious following, practicing near the monolith of Carcuvium. Followers are holding their own ceremonies in front of the large gatherings of people upon the steps of the colossal entryway. It's not even done being built yet. There is no evidence that ceremonies of this kind have any benefits, but there's also no evidence that the contrary is true. We'll embrace religion, sure. Disaster has struck. The onion harvest has turned significantly smaller than expected. We'll pay for it. That's fine. Where is that? It is here. Colonizable territory. Perfect. Yeah, these guys are basically just... either they are moving out or dying off. Not really sure which is which. But I will peacefully colonize all day long. I mean, it's a pyramid. It's not a monolith. No, this is the, Can I type? The Pyramid of Carcuvium. $700 days till it's finished. This is still losing popularity, and I can't build anything here. While the province is disloyal. Lots of slaves. We're already importing stone. We're already... can we import hemp? And maybe Freeman. So we have salt. We have wine. We have earthenware. We don't have leather. We can get some leather in there. Don't know if it'll help. It helped a little bit. Very small amount. I think we're having another rebellion over here. There's not much I can do about it. Ptolemaic Kingdom is having revolts. Yeah, I know there's a risk of rebellion. And I could just let it go, I guess. It's not that important. It's primarily there to increase my naval range. Here's a question. Oh, they haven't broken off yet. I mean, just importing some stuff is not gonna help. Can I get them under harsh treatment? I mean, that will help. Not enough. What was the culture here? Not enough of like a single pop. Oh, more colonizable territory. Grab it. September 952. Or 199 CE. How are my legions looking? Yeah. I have to build some more roads. No longer in a truce. Alright, declare the war. A line has been seen within a few days of Palma. No, we're gonna pass on it. Get the fleet over here. Wipe those guys out. All right, siege is over. 99%. They lost all their ships. Sue for peace. There we go. Alright, we have finally cleaned up that border. There's still this issue over here. There is a story circulating about a nobleman that was murdered by a freeman outside the theater of Iulia Reducta. As you can imagine, class tensions are at an all-time high for the region now. Send a couple of cohorts to punish perpetrators of the crime. Yeah, we'll leave the Christians alone for now. We're getting a lot of Christian popping up. The pyramid of Carcuvium is completed at last. Our hard work has finally come to fruition. The construction of this magnitude is an achievement in itself, but it's also the interior is decorated with the finest artwork produced by our people. I would like to get the stability. There we go. Galatia and the Galatian Revolt is still a thing? Ooh, someone's going over here in Rome. There were with a few people. Venax Madurum has grabbed a whole bunch more territory. This is now client states. This is a rebel. Rome is no longer Rome. Well, they still have these client states, so they're not completely disintegrated. They have all these subjects. But what I've been looking at is Corsica and Sardinia here. Where's the fleet? What's the fleet doing there? Needs a commander. There we go. There's a commander. A Theria family is scorned. Oh, we can assign someone to a job. That's fine. Now, speaking of missions, we haven't really been focusing on these because, well, a lot of stuff has been happening, so... Thessali Gunal, for reasons known only to himself, has begun voicing his opinion in support of Anna the First Theria. Whenever the court assembles, such sycophantic actions may be tiresome, but a voice for is better than a voice against. We can put up with it. Alright, what do we need here? Castillo has a library and a marketplace. We can build a marketplace there. The Urgent Gymnasia, Tarsali Theria, has asked to take on some of the responsibilities of rulership. Though young, Tarsali Theria is confident that he has the necessary capabilities to be an effective administrator. We can give him a chance. Is there a map mode that shows like 3 building slots? Evidently, it was a mistake to grant Parsali Theria more responsibility. His attempts at statecraft diplomacy have yielded disappointing results. No, that's tight levies. No, so I just have to go around all the cities and build things like an aqueduct. All right, there we go. Promotion of Castillo as Taliotic. Yeah. Fluminanos trade. All port territories are fortified. So you need a fort. Okay, we can do that. We need a new governor. You can be new governor. Hey, this is actually starting to improve loyalty. Good. This one, not so much. We just absorbed a bunch of new territory in here, so... let's see. This council of Asinipo have taken up upon themselves to free a sizable quantity of privately owned slaves. Sure. This entire province is disloyal. Look at the harsh treatment. Our Taliotic settlement policy in Castillo has attracted attention, especially among some classes of soldiers. Army, making use of the promise of free land, they have arrived in Castillo, seeking to make a new life for themselves and their families. Alright, sounds good. I mean, we can afford to take the manpower hit. Carthage would like military access. With whom are you at war? Arcadia. Parosatia. Ionia. Attica. And the Ptolemaic Revolt. Declined. You do not need access through my territory to fight them. Carthage now is a potential bigger threat than the Roman Empire. Not exactly. All these subject states, which hopefully will eventually gain complete independence. Alright. Never before has the streets of Castillo has been clean, and its gardens so well kept. The stone palaces now make it immediately apparent that this is not just a city, but the very center of a major power, and an urban expression of splendor and wealth. Then maybe we should try and get more building slots. Regimental city. Okay. It needs an aqueduct, a court of law, and a granary. That's all things we can do. Then we need this. Which that is being worked on. I mean, I have enough money and income now. I could probably hire a whole bunch of mercenaries. Itsukori Gunal, the commander of one of our most prestigious armies, has presented a request to be acknowledged officially as a man of recognized noble stature. The sudden outrageous demand was accompanied by a public proclamation of the inadequacy of our own royal house. Our legitimacy is gone. Consort. We have negative legitimacy. That's not good. I've been noticing that. Prove legitimacy. .01 each month. Cultural memorial. I don't have what's needed to do that. Alright. Port markets. Three territories of port buildings. 2 markets in each port. Terrible news from Arcus. It seems that one of the stable hands forgot to close the gate before falling asleep, and when the idiot woke up, every single horse in the farm had escaped. We can afford it. Alright, there we go. That'll bring all the ports up to 2 markets. Why are we not replacing? Import camels then. Alright. Well, I think we're at the end of the episode, so go ahead and stop here. We should get this done. And then we're going to need to work on Castillo. What else we want? A foundry. That can be done. Alright. Yeah, we'll go ahead and stop here for now. We're going to keep an eye. We're going to continue to keep an eye on the Roman Empire. Because what I'm waiting for is for these islands to potentially break off. Because if they do, then we can try and grab them and then go after the other mission that we had abandoned early on. Because there was no way we were going to be able to do anything with them. I think the Corsica and Sardinia would be the last 2 territorial expansions that I'd be wanting to do in Imperator Rome before we move on to Crusader Kings. So that would get everything that I would want to get here. So, have to work on it. All right. But for now, we'll go ahead and stop here. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.